Hey, and welcome back. Today I'm going to try something I've never made before. I mean, I've tried them as in I've eaten them, but I've never tried making them. I love going by the gas station, especially when we're on trips somewhere, going by the roller bar and picking up some steak and cheese taquitos. I love them things. You know, I got thinking, I believe I can make these at home. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna believe I can make these. I'm gonna try to make these. I'm gonna do my best to make these. If I mess up along the way, so be it. I know not to do that, and you'll know also. But if you do it right, great, it turned out perfect. That's the joy of cooking outside on your grills, your griddles, whatever you're cooking on, even indoors, is try something new. It's a lot of fun to try something new, try something different. Step out of your comfort zone, if you will, and just try something really new and exciting, and who knows how it's gonna turn out. If you mess it up, you know not to do that again, but if you get it right, you know to make it again. So I tell you what, let's go ahead and fire this thing up and show you some groceries. Now for this cook, I think I'm just gonna go these 3 burners right here, and I'm just gonna take them down to, I don't know, right above low. Not quite at low, but almost there. Now as far as the groceries go, fairly simple. Went by the store, I picked up some thin sliced sirloin steak. I did not marinate this. Now if you want to marinate it, that's perfectly fine. Might not be a bad idea. Like I said, I'm doing this for the very first time, but I am going to use this essential blend to season it all up with. Now over here I do have a blend of Colby Jack and pepper jack cheese I've mixed together. Figured that'd be pretty good. Got some salsa back here. We got some cilantro for a little garnish, and I am using corn tortillas. The little small, like a street size tortillas to make these things. So now while this griddle's heating up would be a great time to go ahead and cut that steak up and get it ready. Now as far as the steak goes and how I'm gonna cut it, I'm just gonna cut it up in little small pieces, bite-sized pieces if you will, maybe a little smaller. Like I said, I'm kind of doing this as I go, kind of figuring it out as I go. So let's cut it up like that and see how it turns out. Grab a piece of this steak over here. Like I say, just little pieces like this. Kind of like that's what I'm looking for. Just see how this turns out. All right, let's get these last few pieces cut up. There we go. Got us a pile of steak. It's all cut up. Let's go check on the griddle. Now I'm guessing it's gonna be a pretty quick cook, but guess what? I see that white smoke, so it's time to get some groceries on the griddle. Let's throw down a little bit of oil. Get our oil down here. Kind of spread it around a little bit. Throw the steak on. Man, I love that sizzle. Let's add a little flavor to it now. Get that essential blend. Get that steak all stirred up. You see it browns up real quick. This real thin slices of steak. It's not gonna take long to cook this at all. Man, that essential blend is smelling good. Gonna spread this out for just a second. Let it cook. I wish you could smell how good this steak is smelling off this griddle right now. Oh boy. Now you can't let this steak stay on here long. You gotta keep it stirred up. As you see, it's cooking down quick. All right, it's only been on here, well, less than 3 or 4 minutes, honestly. And as you see, the steak has kind of got a little bit of pink color left to some of the pieces. And that's what I want. So I'm gonna slide all the steak on over, and we're gonna throw down some corn tortilla shells now. Let's slide this over here. What's gonna happen is that steak will actually finish cooking inside the taquito. At least I think it will. At least I hope it will. But if not, that's okay. A little medium rare never hurt nobody. All right, steak's over to the side, kind of chilling out now. Well, it's not really chilling. It's kind of staying warm over there. We need to throw down these corn tortillas and kind of warm them up, make them pliable. So we're just gonna kind of throw these around like this. Now I'm only gonna start with 8 right now, just for the video. I'm probably gonna end up making more later. Man, these corn tortillas won't take but just a second to warm up. And y'all look at this steak over here, y'all. Oh boy. Gonna be some good eating here in just a little bit. All right, after about 30 seconds or so, give these things a flip. Like I said, all we're trying to do is just warm them up. And just let them go on that side for just a little bit. All right, it's been about 30 more seconds. Let's take these things up and start building us some taquitos. Let's take them back over to the prep table. Let's get our steak taken up too. Pick that steak up. Man, this steak is smelling good. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. Well, didn't take long for that steak to get done, did it? So these things ain't gonna take long, I really don't think so. But let's go ahead and put some together. Let's see, put us a tortilla down there. Let's put us a little bit of steak in here, like so. I really don't know how much to use. We'll try that much. Throw down some of this cheese. Like so. And then we're gonna wrap it real tight, like that. I think that's how they're made. Let's make the rest of them. One more. Uh-oh, this one's wanting to come unraveled. That's okay. We'll roll it back up. Like so. Well, they have one more thing to do. Let's put them back on the griddle. So remember, when you're making these things up, don't turn the griddle off. Let's throw down a little bit of oil and fry these taquitos up. Spread that oil around a good bit. We're gonna kind of shallow fry them. All right, let's get them on here. We're gonna put them seam side down first to go ahead and seal them up. Well, I don't know if they're right, but they sure do look good. Oh yeah, these are looking good so far. Now, I don't know how long they need to stay on each side, so let's go ahead and roll them around. That's looking pretty good. Well, they're starting to brown up pretty good. I do like the way they're looking so far. So I guess from now, we just kind of keep them rolling until we get them done and crispy like we want them, and then we'll take them up and try them out. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call these done. They're crispy, kind of like I think they should be crispy. We'll try them out. We'll find out how they turn out. Let's take them up. Put them on a plate right here. We gotta plate them up and make them look pretty. Ooh, they're hot. All right, let's take them back over to the prep table and pretty them up a little bit. When I say pretty them up a little bit, we're gonna kind of arrange them on the plate, make them look nice, sprinkle a little cilantro on them, and then put that salsa next to them, because pretty food just tastes better. Let's get these all situated here, kind of like we want them, I think. If they'll just stay still. There we go, good enough. Kind of put our salsa there next to it. Sprinkle just a little bit of cilantro on them. Uh-oh, I tell you what, get this chopped cilantro down at the bottom. Just a little bit of it, uh-oh. Kind of sprinkle it around. Not doing a very good job. There it is. Well, there's the steak and cheese taquitos. You want a closer look? I can show you. Well, overall, I think these things turned out to be pretty good. Our sauce is looking good too, boy. I need some chips to go on that, but I think I'm gonna dip these taquitos. But let's see if I can focus here. I don't think they're as pretty as what you find at the gas station on a roller bar, but hey, we're making these at home. Maybe they'll taste better. Let's find out. I think I'm gonna try this one right here. And I'm gonna try it without the salsa. See what I think. Oh yeah, cheese pull. That's really good. The corn tortillas got a really good crunch to them. That steak has a really good flavor with that essential blend. And of course the cheese, you've seen that cheese pull. What would I do different? Maybe add some jalapenos into it. Maybe marinate the steak. Maybe cook the steak in some butter. That might be something different I might try next time. Let's try some with some salsa. That takes it to a whole nother level. Now, what would be even better is a homemade pico de gallo, which I've made, like in my nacho video I made. That'd be really good on these things. But overall, I am satisfied with these. And like I said at the beginning of the video, you cook, you learn, you change, you tweak, you whatever. I know what I might do different next time. Might marinate the steak, might use butter to kind of cook it in, might do different things. But overall, I'm very satisfied with these. I need to make more of them because I'm sure the kids will be out here in just a little bit to devour what I have left. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. That really helps us out. One more thing, if you're still sticking around, there's a join button down below. No obligation whatsoever. That thumbs up, that subscribing is really, really helping us out. But if you join, that's just another way to really help this channel out and help us out as creators. Really appreciate it. But like I said, no obligation. Love you anyhow. And I got to finish these up and we'll see you next time.